Fabiano, can you explain what happened today? We thought it was a game with mutual chances.
Yeah, it's he played a small new idea in the opening, Bishop f3. It was an improvement over my game against Nakamura, where Nakamura played Rook d7 and we made a draw. And Bishop f3 is a very tricky move. And I had a feeling over the board that my best move is to play Rook d8, but after Rook d8, Rook d8, Rook e4, I didn't see a clear path to equality. And he later told me that there's a very strange move here which leads to equality, but it's very difficult to find it over the board. And so I played a move which looks very solid, but I kind of accept a passive position. Rook c7, Bishop c8. I mean, I should be able to hold this 9 times out of 10, but I am suffering. And it's not what I wanted, but I took a decision that it's probably what I have to do. And then I was trying to kind of play quickly, not to get into time trouble. The difficulty for him was that he has many options, and they all look kind of equally attractive. But at some point he played Rook b7, which was very surprising to me. I thought he was still pressing, and it was dangerous for me. And after Rook b7, he's basically just asking me if I want to draw. And okay, after some thought, I considered keeping the rooks on, playing against his 2-pass pawns, King c7, c6, and some move like Rook d4. I thought that I'm not risking really, but if I will try to play for a win, it could get very risky for me as well. Like it becomes very double-edged. This was the most testing option, but I didn't feel like fighting against these passed pawns, and after some thought, I didn't really see a way to proceed here. He was worried that I would play Rook d4, f6, and try to get e5 and cut his bishop off, but it's probably objectively a draw.
But if he was worried, why did he go for it in the first place?
I think that he already had the feeling that he was under pressure. That's at least the impression I got when we analyzed, that he was worried that he might get worse, because there is some potential if I consolidate. Of course, he has doubled pawns, which could become weak. The c6 pawn is very strong for the moment, but one day I could round it up. So I think he was just trying to equalize the game with a drastic measure, especially since I had about 20 more minutes than him, and maybe he felt like in time trouble he didn't want to play a murky position. He might have also felt that the position with the 2 pawns, it should be a draw. And then he saw something which worried him after he played it.
Okay. 4 rounds of Tata. Are you satisfied with the level of your play?
Yeah, overall I'm quite satisfied. The result is, I mean, nothing out of the world or anything. It's +1, but I haven't made any serious mistakes, and I thought my game yesterday was quite well played. So I'm happy.